Hello everyone! You just started playing Endless Dream and don't have any idea on how to farm the Sand of Clarity. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to farm Sand of Clarity effectively in the Endless Dream mode. But first, why should you even care about Sand of Clarity? Well, this item is crucial because it's used to activate nightmare tubes inside the Endless Dream. You need to activate the nightmare tube so that the real enemy appear. So if you're aiming to get more Sand of Clarity, stick around, because I've got the most normal methods to farm Sand of Clarity right here. Method 1. Mine wakeful clocks. Wakeful clocks are golden clocks that are only available inside Dream Zone. This clock contains Sand of Clarity. There are only a few wakeful clocks depending on the Dream Zone, so you will have to search thoroughly inside to see one. However, there is a place where you can get many wakeful clock, and here is one of my favorite spots to farm them. If you still low level, I recommend you to find this wakeful clock on lower level Dream Zone. You can find low level Dream Zone just by hovering your mouse on the Dream Zone icon and see the level. You can also boost your gathering yield by eating the canned seafood in oil so that you can get more Sand of Clarity by mining this clock. This food basically gives you a chance to get a 66%, 666%, or 6666% yield bonus for your final strike while mining or logging. And if you're wondering what yield means, it's the amount you get after gathering something. So yeah, more yield means more loot, more resources, and way more profits. And one last thing about wakeful clock is the higher the wakeful clock, the more sand it will give you. Method 2. Kill and loot trace box. Dream Zone trace box are invisible item box enemies inside a Dream Zone. You can track them down by looking for a trail of light on the ground. You can effectively know its location if you hover and see your crosshair turn into red and yellow. When you spot it, just shoot it, because you need to shoot it to remove its invisibility. Once the trace box die, you can loot him to get some Stardust and Sand of Clarity. Keep yourself to level up to get better rewards. More risk, more rewards. You can actually take on higher level trace boxes even if you're a lower level. But listen, you've got to be extra careful when entering a high-level Dream Zone. Here's the trick. Be sneaky. Get in, violate that trace box, and get out. In this footage, I'm entering a high-level, risky Dream Zone. I'm currently level 40, rocking uncalibrated tier 5 gear, and guess what? I can still take down this level 68 trace box. I'm running a standard power surge build, nothing fancy. I prefer hunting high-level trace boxes because they drop platinum crystals and high-tier weapons that I can disassemble. But heads up, the amount of Sand of Clarity you get, it stays the same no matter the trace box level. After looting tons of trace boxes, you might notice you're getting some high-tier dropped weapons. Awesome, right? But here's the pro tip. You can actually turn these dropped weapons into Stardust source by disassembling them. This resource is super valuable for powering up in Endless Dream. Even better, when you disassemble dropped weapons, you also have a chance to get weapon calibrations. If you get a calibration that you don't like, don't worry! Just disassemble those as well to get even more Stardust source. As you can see here, we get more Stardust source. Easy, boy! And don't forget to pack a bunch of adrenaline shots with you. They'll save your life when you die. Play smart, play sneaky, and you can farm like a pro, even in dangerous zones. And that's it for today's video. Let's wrap this up real quick. So, why farm Sand of Clarity? Simple. It's the only key to activate nightmare tubes inside the Dream Zone. Once you activate a nightmare tube, it reveals the hidden enemy in the zone. So farm smart, dive deep, and good luck out there, dreamers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more once human guides. See you in the next one.